Hello, how are you? I'm here with a new video. In this video I'm going to talk about two topics. The first one is about a Windlight in your parcel, and the second topic is about the terraforming your land. So let's start with the first Windlight. I am with Firestone. This is for Firestone users and for land owners so they have the right to do these changes. They able to do the changes, or even if a person has a group and some of the roles allows to do some changes on the land, and then you can do if you have those rights. But let's start. In Firestone wiki we can find this. I'm going to copy and paste to you this page so you can read it. Basically what you are going to do is override the region Windlights, and you have in your parcel your own Windlight settings. So you can come here and read how to do etc. these instructions, but I'm going to show you how it's working on my land. So let me show you. I am here on ground level. So if I open my quick preferences, I can see I have here this is a custom Windlight I made in the last video. I don't remember if was last or 2 videos ago, and I am telling you how you can create and save your own Windlight so you can be using it. So I have here on ground level this one I create, but what happened if I go to I have my home on a platform, and I'm going to teleport, and I'm here. So my Windlight just changed to this one, comes with the page example. So I am coming to my skybox or my platform. If I go to ground again, you see my Windlight is changing. So this is going to happen not just for you. This is going to happen for the people that are visiting your parcel. If they don't have uncheck in preferences, I'm going to show you here. If I have this check, automatically change environment to use region parcel settings. But if somebody has this uncheck, so with the other video I told you, with your custom Windlight you can teleport to other sims, and your Windlight is not going to change because you have this uncheck. You can teleport everywhere and be using your same Windlight. Okay, but if you have this check, or people have this check, so they can be experiencing these settings you have for your land. Okay, so let me show you how I did. And about land, here in description I have these settings that I found on the page. I am using now for different altitudes. For example, this one, you can choose one for the ground, and then you place the altitude between this altitude and that altitude. And I am doing here my platform is at 3,500 meters, and I'm typing here 3,400, and between 3,400 and 3,600. So that covers the altitude my platform is located. Okay, but if you only want, I have here, I made a note card. If you only want for your parcel one 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 Windlight. You can do like this. I'm going to delete this. I have here save my, it's easier, I recommend you do that. It's easier for me just to pasty and save it. So now if I go to my, see how it changed. If I go to my platform where I have my home, is using the same Windlight in all the land. Okay, so it depends what you want to do. I don't have sorry, I don't have water here in my land, so I am not using the settings for the water. Even I see water there, you can change also the how the water looks in your Windlight settings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my land like this for now because I want to change the Windlight I have on my platform, and I don't like much that. So one important thing, it says here how you can copy and pasty the Windlights, but if you check like here in preferences, let's say you want some of these Windlights, if you right click, it's not going to copy. Even if you are using Control plus C to copy, it's not going to do. On that page says go to world, go to environment editor, and you can come here and for example change one of these, and now you can copy. Okay, but this is for day cycles. And if you go to environment editor sky, press it, edit, and I want to find one here. It's going to be like, for example, the same. You can now copy, right? You can copy the one you want and pasty on your about land settings. So this is about Windlights. I'm going to pasty you the page, and I'm going to pasty you below the video the examples I have, so you can copy and pasty in your land and just change the name. It is important. One thing I want to tell you, for example, I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to sorry, my note card, I'm going to use this one, but I came here, and if you see this is one example. This is one example they have here, and I did copy and I pasted here, and everything well was good, but it was not working. Like if I go to the altitude, I had to change here the altitude, etc. But what I did here was I add region override. So here I copy and paste, copy this, copy and paste here between this, like this, and I change the altitude, and I not change this yet, but I change here. For example, if your my Windlight more light not has these brackets, so you just need this um, let me show you. It's going to be more light. Not need the brackets, just need to be between these semicolons, just need to be between them. And I have here something is not good, like that. Okay. If you are using another like this, like kind of those ones, they has brackets, so the name has to be the same as it comes on the viewer with brackets and capitals and all the signs, all the has to be the same as it is, right? You have to copy and paste it the same. So I add here the region override. It not comes with the example, you can see here it not comes, but I add. So it's a tip I am giving you how I made it work. Okay, so I'm going to delete this and I'm going to use this one I made. I can just copy and paste it faster, and if I want to change my Windlight, I just come here and place another. And for my platform, I'm going to change this later, but you saw how it works. Okay, I hope you like the video, and if you have questions, please let me know below in the comments. And if you like, I would like to have you a subscriber, so click subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end this about Windlight, and I'm going to check if I have time for the Terraform. If not, I'm going to make another video. No, I'm going to leave this video like this, and I'm going to create another video, another new one for terraforming. So see you on the next video, and thank you for watching. Have a good weekend.